Hello, good day everyone. I hope you're doing fine and doing well. Welcome to my presentation today, and I will be talking about Vishay products. So let us proceed with the presentation. So the first Vishay product that I'm going to introduce is the Micro Buck. So it is a buck regulator IC which has internal MOSFETs and the IC controller is already integrated into one package. So it can go up to 98% peak efficiency. It is rugged and reliable. You have the option to have some internal protection like over voltage protection, over current, short circuit, and over temperature protection. And it has a wide operating temperature up to 125 degrees Celsius and can go up to 200 watts of output power. It has scalable solutions from 3 amperes to 12 amperes for the SIC 47X, and also for the SIC 46X, you can go up from 2 amperes to 10 amperes. Usually it is being used in base station power supplies, industrial computing, ATM and vending machines, industrial devices, and also battery powered vehicles and equipments. So the microbuck also has a 24 ampere version, which is the SIC43. It has a minimum external components. It's compact and simple, and it's also highly efficient and also versatile. So the common applications would also be portable devices, tablet PCs, notebooks, home entertainment, infrastructure, computing and peripherals, and also gaming. And this is Vishay's micro brick. So the difference between the micro brick and the micro buck is that this one has an internal inductor that makes it more compact, easy to use, price competitive, and low component count. And it's also 60% smaller than the competition. The input voltage ranges from 4.5 to 18 volts, while output voltage is from zero point 0.6 to 5.5, while the output current can go up to 20 amperes. It has a programmable frequency from 600 kilohertz to 2 megahertz, and the efficiency can go up to 95%. It's rugged and reliable. Also comes with protection features like OVP, OCP, SCP, OTP, and also comes with power good flag. It comes with a power pack, QFN style package that is easy to handle. And the application usually are for satellite communication infrastructure, industrial, gaming, portable, and also computing and peripherals. So this is from the Vishay website. So this is the PowerCAD simulation tool. This was shown in the previous two slides of the microbuck and the micro brick. So this comes free of charge. You just need to input your desired input voltage, the output voltage, and also the output current. If you want to select the package that you like, you can also select on this area over here in the package section, and you can also select other types of application of features like protection, OVP, OCP, OTP, and also the other functionalities like if you want it to be programmable, you want to include an LDO, or you want to include soft start, etc. So upon doing the inputs, you can select the table below. So if you already selected your input voltage, output voltage, and also the output current and also other parameters, you can just click on the create design. It will automatically give you a schematic circuit, and then you can also get an actionable bill of materials, and you can do some simulations like the view the waveforms, the startups waveforms, and also the VDS, and you can also view the calculated efficiency at a certain power level. So that makes it more easier for the designer to design his own power circuit and saves him a lot of time. Vishay also offers the power MOSFETs or trench FET and E series. So they have a broad range of power MOSFETs in a wide selection of advanced packages. It comes with N and P channel families, breakdown voltages from negative 200 to 800 volts, a wide range of gate drive voltages starting at 1.2 volts. It comes with commercial, automotive, and medical product grades. So different types of breakdown voltage and packages selection, and also different packages. And it has a low switching loss, low conduction loss, and it is a robust product from offering from Vishay. And markets and applications would be automotive, industrial, computing, satellite communication, medical, and also white goods or household goods. Vishay also offers power MOSFETs for medium voltage application. So it ranges from breakdown voltages from 40 volts to 250 volts, and it has the industry's lowest figure of merit. It has excellent dynamic parameters for optimized switching characteristics, which makes it more efficient as compared to the competition. It has a compact and low profile and thermally enhanced and dual-sided cooling feature with high current and rugged packages. So as I have mentioned, it has a dual cooled type of package, which makes it a thin profile with 0.56 mm typical height, and is also footprint compatible with PowerPack SO8. So it enables the highest efficiency, increase power density, reduce component count, compact and highly efficient devices, enable layout optimization. So it can enable one of also the features with 80% footprint reduction as compared to D2 pack, and also 75% lower package profile. So mostly the applications would be telecom equipment, power supplies, and UPSs, motor drive control, and renewable energy. Vishay also offers power MOSFETs for the low voltage applications. It has the industry's lowest RDS on, and also has breakdown voltages from 25 volts to 30 volts. Excellent figure of merit, and also the efficiency is quite better as compared to the competitor. It also has the dual side cooling feature, which is makes it more robust and also thermally enhanced and low profile. So this makes it has a higher efficiency, increased power density, and space-saving packages. Mostly the applications are consumer electronics, drones, computer servers, and telecom equipment. And Vishay also offers the power pair MOSFETs. It's an integrated dual MOSFET power stage, which comes with input voltage ranges from 4.5 to 24 volts, and supports a single or multi-phase designs, which reduces PCB footprint area. And when your design is optimized, it can reach up to 98.7% peak efficiency. So yeah, this one is increases the density of your designs. It has the highest output current, integrated MOSFET power stages, and it's quite compact. So it has a wide range of solutions that support popular output power and duty cycle requirements. Mostly applications are computers, graphic cards, game consoles, telecom equipment, consumer electronics, drones, and user interfaces. And Vishay also has the power channel MOSFETs, breakdown voltages from negative 20 volts to negative 40 volts. It has the industry's lowest RDS on, and it can go up to 31 amperes continuous drain current rating. So it usually is being used for load switching applications, and also for battery application driven features. And also it minimizes footprint requirement. You can have the micro foot, which is zero point 0.8 by zero point 0.8 millimeters, and also the power pack, which is also zero point 0.8 to zero point 0.6 millimeters. So this enables longer battery life, increased efficiency of power delivery, prevent undesired fault signals, and it's compact and space saving for the PCB layout, and it's 65% smaller footprint as compared to the competition. And applications would be battery powered equipment, notebooks, tablets, game consoles, consumer electronics, and also wearables. So Vishay also offers automotive MOSFETs, both N channel and P channel MOSFETs. So it has a wide range of voltage VDS, from 12 volts to 300 volts for the N channel, and negative 12 volts to negative 200 volts for the P channel. It comes in dual, single, dual asymmetric configurations. It's highly efficient. It's a ACQ 101 qualified, and it has a low conduction and switching losses. And it comes in different packages. So usually the application is, of course, automotive, car batteries, also infotainment, car lighting. It can also be applied in braking, electric, also in electric vehicles and powertrain. So Vishay also offers the VCNL 4035 series optical sensors. It's a high resolution and proximity and ambient light sensor with a 16-bit resolution. It's a low profile, halogen free, ROS compliant, and ACQ 101 qualified or automotive grade. It has a special function or feature that has a sunlight cancellation capability. It has an outstanding sensitivity, allowing high object detection in a certain distance, has excellent background light cancellation, and 2D and 3D feature function is also supported. Usually it's being used in notebooks, automotive, tablet and smartphone, and also other industrial applications. And as I have mentioned, the VCNL 4035 can also be used as a gesture sensor. So because it has an outstanding sensitivity for object detection up to 2 feet, yeah, as I mentioned in the previous slide, it has a 16-bit ambient light sensor resolution, drivers for up to 3 emitters. So it's a perfect solution for notebooks, automotive, smartphone, tablets, and also in industrial. Vishay also offers other proximity sensors, light to digital. So they're usually used in presence and proximity sensing. They can go up to 1.5 meters. They have low profile and also are automotive qualified. So the competitive advantage is that the sensor includes 16-bit ambient light sensor with no extra cost and has optical noise suppression. So mostly applications would be mobile devices, automotive for presence detection, attract mode engagement, automatic doors, faucets, toilets, robots, and also toys. So Vishay also has the TSOP 33 and the TSOP 53 series, which outperforms full lens packages. So it's usually used for flat screen TV, setup boxes, streaming media players, light barriers. So it has a smaller outline and lower cost than full lens packages. Robust RF with enhanced optical filter against out of band optical noises, and it's pin and paste capable, and it has a superior angular performance, low current consumption, narrow optical filter, and yeah, pin-to-pin compatible with the market standard. So they also offer the TSOP TR1 series, lowest side view IR receiver profile. Same application would be flat screen, TV, set-top boxes, streaming media players. So it's halogen free and ROS compliant. So what's good about this is that it has a wing package for in the board mounting, high sensitivity and long range, and it's reflow solderable. It has low power or low current consumption, excellent noise suppression, very fast response time, and it's also offered in tape and reel packaging. Vishay also offers the FRED PT rectifiers in ESMP series. FRED means a fast recovery epitaxial diodes, which has a maximum operating junction temperature up to 175 degrees Celsius. It has a current range from 1 amp to 30 amperes, reverse voltages up to 600 volts, has fast, soft recovery characteristics, low leakage currents, forward voltage drop, and reduces switching losses. And it also comes with different packages, and there are also AEC Q101 qualified or automotive grade applications. So it has the highest quality and also yeah, best for automotive applications. So aside from automotive, it can be used in DC to DC converters, power factor correction, and also telecom. So Vishay also offers the Gen 5 hyperfast FRED rectifiers, which comes in 1200 volts. So it's designed for high speed performance in EV chargers and UPSs. So the advantages would be best-in-class trade-off for low conduction losses and switching losses, designed to improve efficiency of hard and soft switching applications versus the competition. So it's really optimized for the high-speed operation and a maximum of 175 degrees Celsius operating junction temperature. So mostly it is used in EV, or electric vehicle, HEV battery charging stations, a booster stage of solar inverters and UPSs. And Vishay also has TVSs or transient voltage suppressors, which has high temperature stability up to 185 degrees Celsius and very low profile packages. And it's also automotive grade or ACQ 101 uh, qualified. And mostly the applications would be those electronic devices that has sensitive electronics in them. Like it protects them against voltage transients. Usually, those are consumer, computer, industrial, telecom, and also in automotive. And also there are analog switches and multiplexers, which are ultra low charge injection to ultra low resistance. So they have the enhanced series analog switches for your precision designs. So yeah, there are rugged and although they have a power down protection and high ESD and latch up level, so its industry's broadest voltage ranges and choice of configurations. Usually the applications would be audio and video, the vehicle diagnostics, controls and automation, communication systems, medical, and also instrumentation and data acquisition. So this is one of the exciting products from Vishay. They call it the hybrid capacitor. It's an energy storage capacitor. So it's like a combination of a battery and a supercapacitor. So it's a that's why it's called hybrid storage. So it has a higher energy density by volume, and also it comes with four capacitance options. So what's good about it is that it has more discharge cycles over 100,000 as compared to a battery. There's no memory effect. It has longer lifetime, but as compared to a traditional supercapacitor, it has lower self-discharge, more than three times the energy density, and no cell balancing. So it's not just a capacitor; it's a hybrid energy storage capacitor. So stored energy is quite high, and it's also stackable. It comes with different voltage ratings, and also it's customizable upon request. So yeah, this is available in multiple packages and styles that you want in your design. Now this is a power electronic capacitors which has high current and low inductance. So it complies with IEC 61071 and IEC 61881-1. It's a ROS compliant. Voltage ratings ranges from 900 to 2700 volts. Capacitance ranges from 40 microfarad up to 2235 microfarad. Has a very good life expectancy. Features are high RMS current rating, high impulse current rating, high reliability and lifetime expectation, a resistance to heavy duty shock and vibration, non-polar, low loss dielectric, and temperature class is from negative 40 degrees Celsius up to or 70 degrees Celsius. It has a lower footprint and it also has a 105 mm to 260 mm height requirements. So your connection can be in bolt or in inserts. So it has a self-healing film, which is quite good. Usually the applications are wind turbine, transportation like locomotive, and also other industrial usage. Vishay also has a wet tantalum capacitors for the ultimate reliability and performance choice for extreme applications like avionics, oil and gas, and space. It has high performance, high capacitance, high energy, and high temperature. Also comes with different LED configurations. It's LED free and ROS compliant, and comes in different footprints. Vishay also offers MAP polymer capacitors or what they call high energy density capacitors. So this means that there's more capacitance inside the package, and it was also offered in like T59. It's high capacitance, high voltage. T54 high reliability, T52 is a low profile, and T58 is a small size. So it comes in different terminations, and mostly the applications would be SSDs, military and space, tablet, small smartphones, and other network infrastructures. Vishay also offers multi-layer ceramic RF chip capacitors, so they can handle 35% more power as compared to others, and it can go up to 200 degrees Celsius. Available terminations are also available in microstrip, axial, and also radial or with the ribbon type. So it comes in two series: the VJ series and the quad series. As you can see in the table on the right are the selection. And of course, Vishay also has the RFI capacitor solutions or the radio frequency interference suppression capacitors. They have the class X and class Y. So the class X, they have the X1 and X2. X1 is up to 4 kilovolts or high pulse type. X2 is 2.5 kilovolts. And for the class Y, which is for the common mode filtering from line to ground, it's has a peak impulse voltage up to 8 kilovolts for the Y1, and Y2 is 5 kilovolts. So they come in different types of packages. Like for the film is for the high capacitance solutions, ceramic disc for Y1 and Y2 solutions, and also the multi-layer or the surface mount solutions. So if you can see on the right, you have the typical application circuit as a reference. Now going to the resistor portion, I'll start off with the NTC thermistors or NTCLE leaded epoxy coated thermistors. They are radial leads solving technology, so they are quite accurate in temperature measurement. So it comes with with different types of configuration. It has a multiple design tools available in Vishay website. They have the resistance temperature curve, which is available in Excel format. They also have the 3D models, it can be accessed online, and also the P-Spice. So if you can see the table on the right, you have the components available in different wire gauges, lengths, with or without insulation. So common applications would be EV battery sensors, charging plug, ambient thermostats, fire detectors, inlet air temperature, engine coolant, air conditioning. And they also have the NTC lug thermistors. So it's also a thermistor, but instead of having a solid end, it has a lug which you can screw. Usually it's being used in heat sinks. So it's supposed to be easy for mounting for the mechanical options. And it has high insulation voltage for EV high power inverters. And it's also UL certified, and key applications in automotive and industrial are inverters, DC to DC converters, battery management, onboard chargers, charging plugs, and also in robotics. And Vishay also have the carbon film melt resistors. They are the high pulse load capability type of resistors. They can handle up to 3000 watts as compared to the thin film. If you can see on the lower left of the presentation, you can see the difference between the melt and the regular thin film metal alloy resistor. You can see that it has more resistive element as compared to the thin film, and it also can do voltages. Surge voltage capability is up to 10 kilovolts, and it has the size comparison is also comparable, and also the highest melting point of all elements, which is carbon, up to 3700 degrees Celsius. Mostly the applications are inverters, IO protection, and smart meters. And Vishay also has the high power film film resistors. They are excellent and stable in very high power applications. So if you can see that the superior power rating as compared to the standard type 0805 or 0603 and 0402, they have a better superior power rating. So and when it comes to space saving, they also saves a lot of space, like for example, the standard 0805 can be replaced with the MCS 0402 with the same power application. And while 0402, you have three of them, you can replace it by one. So imagine how much space saving that you can have on your design. And also it has a excellent long-term stability at increased power. That means that over time it's going to be a stable resistance all throughout. So the applications usually are for automotive, motor drives, DC to DC converters, and also inverters. Vishay also has the high voltage thick film resistors. So with this resistor, you can replace six standard resistors into just one resistor. That means more board space, and also it has a high temperature exposure, and also resistance to bonding exposure is also better as compared to the competition. Of course, the voltage handling as compared to the standard chips is far more superior. And the footprint, if you can see in this slide, you can see different types of footprints available. The usual applications would be in medical, telecommunication, AMS or avionics, military and space, consumer, automotive, and also in industrial. And they also have high power resistors, which comes in RCP, PHP, and PCAN. So it has a high precision, has a high power rating, and it saves cost because it also reduces the component count of a PCB area. And it comes in different substrates, and the technology is also in thick film and also in thin film. So for the substrates, you have the option to go to aluminum nitride, sorry, and alumina. And the PHP and PCAN film resistors are rated power at 70 degrees Celsius, as shown in the graph on the upper right. And the thick film resistor power rating is also shown in the lower right. So mostly the applications are the automotive, medical, telecommunications, and military. And they also have thick film power resistors that is designed for the automotive application and also other applications like AMS and industrial. So they have this as AEC Q200 qualified with PPAP available, and it is non-inductive. That's one good thing about this. And it's also space saving, which means that you have fewer components in the PCB. It can replace 5 to 20 chip resistors into a single one. So different footprints are also available. So you can see in the lower right, you see the actual size shown. And Vishay also has the fusible safety wire wound resistors. They are silent and safe fusing. So you can use it as a fuse for safety, and it also is capable of handling high surge current. So it's actually a cross between a resistor and a fuse. You can use it at the front end of your power supply for inrush current protection and other applications. So it comes with a different rated power from 1.1 to 5 watts, and also the different surge voltage maximum capability, fusing time, and the ohmic range is also from 3 ohms to 100 ohms. And usually the applications are energy meters, gas meters, washing machines, power supplies, and also different footprints are available. If you can see on the lower right, you can see the actual size of the devices. Now, Vishay also has the current sense resistors, usually for battery management and safety. They have very good accuracy and TCR with 0.1% in accuracy and only 35 parts per million per degree Celsius. So advantages over a thick film is pulse performance, a better temperature derating, superior temperature stability down to 35 ppm, low thermal EMF, and also it's ROS compliant without exception. And also advantages over thin film is of course it's high power, it's not ESD sensitive, it has lower solder joint stress, and it has a better pulse performance. Same with the advantage over a commercial foil type of resistors. They also have a better pulse performance, low CTE, and it also has a very low resistance. So it comes in multiple packages from 0603 to 5931, and the applications usually are automotive, medical, network UPS systems, industrial, tablet or smartphones, also used in avionics, military and space, and also for devices with has lithium ion battery management systems. And lastly, for resistors, Vishay also has water-cooled wire wound resistors. They are ultra high power, and they come in different packages, the WCR and also the DCR. Usually, the applications are those very high power ones. The large drive systems, in marine, wind power, industrial, solar, and also in transmission systems. So customizations is also available, and also integrated solution with no heatsink needed. So these are very good type of resistors for very high power from 1.5 to 9 kilowatts applications. And Vishay also have the IHLP power inductors. It's quite a low profile power inductor. Comes in different packages, different current ratings. Also the height is also a factor. So the good thing about this is it's very quiet as compared to a ferrite inductor, and also the saturation is better as compared to the old technology, which is the ferrite inductor. So it does not saturate a very high current as compared to the previous technology, which already saturates at a very low current ratings. And you can usually the applications are DC to DC converters, Class D amplifiers, LED driver, and also in automotive. And Vishay also offers space grade IHLP power inductors. They are military standard 981. So they are very low profile and high current, and the saturation is way much better than the traditional ferrite inductor. Comes in different sizes and current ratings, and also footprints. Different footprints are also available. So usually they are being used for products that are launched into space, and also it's also being used in military, of course. And Vishay also have the planar transformers. It has a better power loss versus output power, as you can see on the graph on the left side. You can see that it has a better performance in terms of power loss. So it comes in different output voltages in 12, 15, 24, and also it is a high power density. It also meets the MIL PRF 27 requirements. It can also have a split primary for 120 volts or 380 volts operation. It's low profile, and copper and thickness are available for high current windings. So usually it's used for PFC derived low power switch mode power supplies, full bridge and half bridge converters from 150 to 300 watts, industrial control and alternative energy applications, and also used in military and avionics. So that's it for my presentation about Vishay products. If you like my presentation, kindly hit the like button. And if you want to watch some of my other videos, you can also click on the subscribe button. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.